Well, I'm just getting back from a run. Look who's here. What's up?
Oh!
So what we got?
We got brand new pistons.
Again.
30,000 for.
Because we found out, I don't know if it was in the last video, those other pistons, we could rock them back and forth.
Can you take a look in there?
Yeah, they all do.
We'll get them put in.
Heck yeah.
This thing.
What are those? Sealed power?
Absolutely, dude.
Are these Chinese specials or what?
Dude, these are not Chinese. These are freaking rock. Oh.
Rock Auto. Heck yeah. All right.
Do you know what happened to that last piston? Because I only found 7 up here.
The new one?
Yeah, there should be one more.
Well, there's one laying up there.
Oh, yeah. That was
No, wait. Yep, that is a new
This
one.
is how I got the measurement.
Okay, teach me.
Right? I used my 1010 vision.
Your 1010 vision.
And I butted these suckers up. And I saw it. And I was like, dude, that one's just slightly smaller. And then I Googled, what does the ring gap need to be? And it's for every 10 centimeters, it needs to be 15 thousandths on each side. So
Okay.
10 centimeters is close to 4 inches. I was like, well, maybe it's 40,000 or 30,004. And then, just to reconfirm my suspicions, I measured that old piston and it said 4 inches. And I looked at these rings, right there, 4 inches. Bang.
Looky there.
Math worked.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. So we're gonna put those pistons and stuff in, and then cam's already in, and then
Lifters back in, timing chain on.
yep, got to set, figure out top dead center. Yeah, and then we're gonna put those heads on.
Yep, the old freaking double humps.
Dude, are we racing Friday or what?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we got a long ways to go. So Strickland, I was talking to Jordan today. He's having issues bleeding his brakes. And I gave him my brake bleed kit, but he lost some pieces to it. But he bought another one at Trax or Harbor Freight that he's gonna give me. He's not getting, that was a piston?
Nope, it was the,
Oh, the pin or whatever. That's nice. It's good for it.
Yep.
But anyways, he's not getting brake fluid back to his drums. So I told him like he needs to take them lines off and just use my hand pump thing and suck fluid through the whole system. I don't know. I'm not there to help him. I wish I was, but he needs to put the seat in, steering column. I said he should wait till we get the car on scales because that's literally the only thing is driver position. But I mean, looking at his car, he's pretty limited on driver position anyways. I say just put it together. We'll run it and see what breaks on the car and replace stuff. And then once we get the car functional, then we'll worry about setup. But yeah, the motor runs. He's got 2 carburetors. So if he doesn't race Friday, he's racing Saturday at Tri-County. And that's where we'll be. So hopefully Friday night, we race at Northwest Florida Speedway. Haven't heard anything yet because it rained out last weekend. But Saturday, we're going to Tri-County in the 602. They have a Southern Thunder series is coming in town. It's like a touring 602 late model series. So hopefully there should be a good car count. I'm probably guessing 20, 25. That would be awesome. But it's Tri-County. It's a small little bull ring. There's going to be tempers flaring, I guarantee it. Possibly mine included. We'll have fun. All right, and speaking of tempers, I need to fix my trailer. So last year when I junked my car, I was trying to get tools out of my trailer, and this door just kept kind of folding closed on me as I was trying to get tools. So I just took it and I ripped the whole door off and I flung it over to someone else's pit. Well, I broke the weld, I broke the hinge all the way down. And then, yeah, I broke the hinge there. But I've been having to re-rivet this thing so many times. So now I'm going to put a bunch of rivets in it to get it to stay on there. And also I need to figure out, all this is rust coming out of here. It's just getting splattered all over the car and all over the trailer. Gotta figure something out there. I need like a seat hole, but I don't want it there. I'd rather it down there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I need to get this door fixed. All right, got back from the grocery store. Baby mama, what's up?
Well, I gotta get this piston back top dead center, but I don't have a crank bolt, so I gotta use my muscles to rotate this assembly. It ain't going too hot, but you know.
Well, do you rock your pistons back and forth?
They do not. I haven't tightened them all down yet.
Well, yeah. It's not like da 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 da.
Yeah, that thing would sound like a doorknob coming off its hinges, you know.
Yeah.
You could rattle itself apart.
And these are legal pistons, come to find out. We had flat tops, right?
Yeah.
And you can't run them. These are dished. Yeah, so I guess we're more legal.
Dished, emphasis on the ish.
I guess. But these heads, they've been resurfaced probably a couple of times. And yeah, we need to probably take some compression out. I don't know, we'll see. I think this might end up being a pure stock. What do you think?
Hey, we don't have to change the gear then.
The gear isn't that bad. I don't know what you're scared of. We just got to shim it, right? You got the new, is this the new one here?
Yeah, it's the new one.
What is this, your distributor? I don't know, I think we'll be all right. I'll let you know.
That's top dead.
That's, yeah, I think you're good there. Now, is there a mark on here?
No, I gotta take this off. I just haven't installed it.
Okay, now when you put it on, I'm assuming this.
There's a dot.
A dot here.
Right there. Is it right there? It's one of these dots on there.
Oh, there's an arrow, and I'm assuming you have to line that up with that.
Yeah.
Easy.
So I gotta keep rotating it. Oh, mother.
Well, you probably gotta take it all apart. Well, you'll probably slip that off and go to the next keyway, because that's when that arrow would be pointing there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
YouTube.
We'll find out. We'll make it work.
Yeah. I think he's just keeping the housing market in check. All right, so we got two flats on this trailer. This one and the one right across of it. We got to figure out where it's leaking. So I think I already replaced this tire. I know I replaced this one and that one. Hopefully they didn't nail from our roof that we just had replaced. Because I know I got one in my lawnmower. And we already got one in the car. Hopefully I find it and we can plug it. Nope. I found the leak. There's a nail in there, of course. Probably from this stupid roof we had done. This car hasn't seen my channel, I don't think, ever yet. But this is an RC8 B4 that I put together. Got a Reds motor. I raced it once, got 6, not too good, but the car is breaking in and it is feeling better and better every time I hit the track. But here's a little bit of a lukewarm start. Rebuilt the rear diff and all the bearings and everything. Then I did the center of the front. All right, happy race day, everyone. The weather is hit, but not that bad. We didn't get much, and we are expecting to get, I don't know, less than 1/10 of an inch, around 6. It's like a light sprinkle. We will see. But as of now, the race is still going. Getting everything loaded up with the late model. Strickland, my buddy, is making his debut tonight. Hopefully his kick down cable came in. I haven't heard from him, so maybe he's thrashing, putting that thing in. And he's putting his belts in. So I sent him a message and it hasn't been opened yet. So he's probably working on that thing. So it's really cool seeing him. Not even know what dirt track racing is really. Met me out in Arizona. We were stationed together, and then we both PCS'd here to Eglin, and that's where he decided to build a bomber. Not this bomber. Everyone's getting this bomber and his confused. Well, his is race ready. This one, Jake, it's far from it. The pistons are in that motor. What are we waiting on? Oh, we're waiting on some head rocker studs because this one is stripped out. Like, I put my my valve spring compressor tool on there and I couldn't even get it started. I pulled it off and I looked, I was like, oh, there's no threads. And I was looking at one of those nuts that came off your rocker and there's a bunch of metal shavings in it. So I think whatever it was cross-threaded on there, and when I took it off, I didn't notice it, and we put it on. That's what happens when you buy used stuff. So I don't know if those are pressed in, because some are pressed in and some are screwed in. I tried doing double nut all the way down to the bottom when I bottomed out the threads. I couldn't get it to budge, so I think they are pressed in. So it's a different tool that we need to get them out. Anyways, basically this thing is ready to put heads on and attach the oil pan. Oil pump is on, yeah. Got everything in there. Lifters are in. Yeah, we're sitting pretty on this guy, so hopefully we can get this bomber going soon. There it is.
Look.
What in need?
I know, dude. Hey, so it's very important when you take off, and my voice is cracked, that you put the front pins in and don't forget to, because when you go about 65 on I-10, it decides it wants to open like a damn banana peel.
Oh,
and we have a great time, so I'll beat the shit out of that to make that fit. And the bumper's falling off. We are here.
Oh, it's like...
Dude, I know.
Oh.
So to get it on there, my neck, like I said, the other problem that we were having, but we'll get that on there good and go.
All right. Well, I haven't had a minute to video, but we had to tune the carb, had to install the seat belts, clean out the car.
If I don't die tonight, it will be a miracle of the Lord.
So we had to mount his fire bottle. I had to weld in his window net, which is kind of sketchy. We had to weld on the bumper. It's just tacked on because that ain't really metal, but I think it's probably aluminum or something. Oh, I'm out of breath and I still gotta get to work on that thing. right, so how was it?
Man, I know why you do it now. This shit it was fun.
Did you
When we pulled this off, 3 plug wires came out mid-race. That might be why I was backfiring so bad. But I got oil coming out of my fuel pump, same issue you were having.
Oh, really? Out of your the weep holes?
I don't even know if that's what it is, but there's oil from somewhere, and if it was coming from the valve cover like it was before, obviously that would be wet, but it's all here.
Grab your gloves.
Fine.
Plug those back in.
Did your butthole pucker when that guy spun out?
A little bit, man. Yeah.
So there's 2 weep holes, probably like right here, that mine was doing. It was just a defective pump.
But it's literally, so it's dripping from these holes on the side
on the
too.
front of this side too.
I can't see.
Right off the block right here.
Yeah, he's leaking something. I think it's still oil.
Okay. Shine a light in there. Don't use those. You get oil and stuff on those. Those are supposed to be fire retardant.
We'll just let it cool off for right now.
Yeah.
I need to get some people. I've got another set at the house that are going on after that. That's burned up now.
I was about to say, that ended that bitch.
Yeah.
halfway through. I couldn't even see like the flag that at all. I didn't even know. I just saw one flag wave, and then Trent slowed down. I saw the yellow flag come on. I was like, oh, we're done.
Yep.
And then
Green ejected.
yeah, I was just like, it was getting worse. I was working. Just staying on that bottom. I mean, was I fast down there?
You're quick. You're quick. You're behind Sean. Like you're on Sean.
I felt like I was gaining on Sean a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause I can flat foot around this whole track.
Yeah.
When I got this car now,
I think you got your nose is digging, and if you would figure that out, then I think you'd be
your nose is
faster.
I think I was
Right
gonna
now.
build a new bumper. Trying to help get off the ground. So I'm at my max for my plate, but I can move it up. I don't want to keep putting rounds to the right front. That messes my hand.
It was your 1 and 2s. That's where you really were digging.
Yeah.
When you're going in, when you're throwing it in, you would dig and your bumpers just
Hey, I got you, son.
going the whole
Oh,
time.
look at all these.
You got me, son. He really did.
I kept hold. I had 10 on. I got 2 left. Really 1 left.
You're busy all morning.
Yeah, the baby mom was helping me a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't got to do
I'm not
nothing now.
helping. Go get the other one. Come on. Don't make me crack the whip.
It's 2 for 1. It's a twofer.
You can only crack
Yeah, I gotta build a new bumper. I don't like that one
I don't
really.
got to go home for that.
Good job.
Hey, you wanna be on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, congratulations.
I appreciate it. Well, this is the morning after. Fixing to clean the car up so we can do it again tonight at Tri-County. So I've never been able to fully flat foot around Baker without pushing or having any kind of issue with handling wise. So it's really nice knowing that the changes I made definitely helped tremendously. I still think there's a little more work to do, more so on my driver end. Just setting the car in too hard and having to like get out of it to recorrect, or not setting in hard enough and having to get out of it correct. But I could, if I hit my line perfect, I could flat foot around there. Maybe that's really because how the track was last night. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna make a couple small setup changes going to Tri-County tonight after we get this thing cleaned up. Getting ready to clean the air filters. I got my fire suit sitting out there. The sun's getting ready to come over and it's gonna dry it out. I think I lost like 5 to 10 pounds worth of sweat last night, but anyways, Jordan made it home. He didn't get to run his main, which sucks, because it's kind of my fault. I didn't tell him that he needed to put his car on a battery charger because we don't run an alternator. That just like slipped my mind of like race day processes, right? So we tried to like put it on a jump starter or jump charger, just couldn't get it to fire. So he ended up calling it a night. I think this is a huge learning curve for him. I had to teach him how to put on his belts. He's still a little weird with that. I had to teach him how to put on a helmet. I had to teach him and show him how to get his Hans or neck device connected, and like that's where we're starting here. Now typically I feel like this week he needs to practice that and practice getting out of the car in an emergency, but I don't know, it's up to him. All right, it's his life. So anyways, I'm gonna get this thing washed. We got a lot of work to do today. Gotta probably end up pulling the radiator again and getting all this mud out of there. But yeah, I'll see y'all at Tri-County tonight.